finish it. Yeah. So abstraction. Yeah. Abstraction means what? Yeah. Showing necessary details and unnecessary details. Yeah. For the user, zoop, answer should come. I told you to revise and come. Yeah. Have you done the revision? Have you done the revision? Perfect. Yeah. So for user, what is necessary? For user, oh, we need no sir means congratulations. Enjoy your life. Don't join to this class only. Exit from the class and enjoy your life. Perfect. So necessary information is what? Tell me. Method signature. Very good. Yeah. What is unnecessary information? Method implementation. So that is our ultimate goal. Yeah. So as a designer, yeah. My first step, only concentration. My first step, create an interface. Why create interface? Because interface will have only method signature. So I can show only method signature. Yeah. So create an interface. Create an interface. Yeah. Create an interface. Interface. Because as a designer, my ultimate goal is to show only signature. Interface will help me to show only the signature. Interface will help me to show only the signature. Walk wide. Perfect. Create one implementation class. Create one implementation class. I will not tell what is the implementation class. I will not tell what is the implementation class because for this method, implementation is there here. So I will not tell what is this class, but I will implement the method. Walk will be implemented. Public void walk. And I will not tell you how I have implemented also because for you it is unnecessary. For you it is unnecessary. You have come to my restaurant. What do you order? You want chicken biryani. Very good. How I prepare chicken biryani? That implementation is unnecessary for you. Where I will prepare is unnecessary for you. Where I will prepare? How I will prepare? Where I will prepare? Which class I am implementing this? Where? How I am preparing? What ingredients I am putting? What logic? These two are unnecessary. But for the user, in order to call this method, in order to call walk method, in order to call this walk method, yeah, user needs an object. User needs an object to call walk method. But one problem is there. What is that? But user cannot create object. Cannot create object. Yanduko user cannot create object. Why? Because user don't know the class name. Very good. User don't know the class name. I've already planned. Yeah, don't worry. But user, because user don't know the class name. Because user don't know the class name. Yeah, till here clear. Till here clear. This is the main question here. Yeah. What is user goal? To call this method. ఈ method walk method ni call చేయాలి. ఈ walk method ని కాల్ చేయాలంటే ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్ కావాలి. ఎందుకంటే ఈ మెథడ్ నాన్ స్టాటిక్ రే. ఎందుకంటే ఈ మెథడ్ ఈజ్ నాన్ స్టాటిక్. ఈ మెథడ్ కాల్ చేయాలంటే ఆబ్జెక్ట్ కావాలి. బట్ యూజర్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ క్రియేట్ చేయలేను. ఎందుకు వాడు క్రియేట్ చేయలేను? ఎందుకంటే వాడికి క్లాస్ నేమ్ తెలియలేదు. బికాస్ he don't know the class name. Because he don't know the class name. So I should help him. Designer should help him. That is why what designer will do? What designer will do? Designer only will create one class. Designer only will create one class. Designer only will create one class. That class is helper class. That class is helper class. Inside the class, I'll create one method. Helper method. I'll create one else. Static, non-static doesn't matter. Your choice. Yeah. So usually go with static. Yeah, because we can call by using class name. Yeah. What helper method em cheston? Designer is helping the user. Designer will help the user. What help is required? User needs an object. User cannot create an object because he don't know the class name. User don't know the class name. So I'll help him. How I'll help him? Through helper class and helper method. I will ask, lay helper method. Lay helper method. You create object. Create object of implementation class. E-class, this question mark class is our implementation class. Create an object of implementation class and give the object. But when I give the object, helper method will give the object. User should one second. Why I'll do upcasting also I'll tell you. But before that, understand why I'm doing upcasting here. User should receive the receive object means what? Receive address. Receive object and enti. Receive address. Receive the object in reference variable. But again problem undi. But user cannot create reference variable of implementation class. User cannot create reference variable of implementation class. Why? Again, why? Why? Again, same answer. Because user don't know. Yesterday, if you have revised the class, then zoop, you'll understand. Because user don't know the class name. Which class name you don't know? Helper class name you don't know or implementation class name you don't know. Correct. వాడికి క్లాస్ నేమ్ తెలియలేదు. ఏం క్లాస్ నేమ్ తెలియలేదు. ఇక్కడ 2 క్లాసెస్ ఉన్నాయి. ఇంప్లిమెంటేషన్ క్లాస్ ఉంది, హెల్పర్ క్లాస్ ఉంది. Don't know the implementation class name. So again he'll ask, user will ask, low, designer. Again I need help. Me help kavali naku. Endukante, correct. I cannot create object. You help me. 2 times help me. Please help me 2 times. Yeah. First time help. I cannot create object. So, let designer, you only create object and give. Okay, I'll create object and give. Now at least receive it. User, designer, yeah. Again, to receive object, I need reference variable, but I cannot create reference variable. I cannot create reference variable because again, I don't know the class name. Yeah. Ayyo devuda. Sare, yeah. Because user don't know the implementation class name. Sare, I'll ask user. User, at least do you know interface name? At least neeku interface name telsa. Yes, okay, telsa. Very good. Yeah. Interface name use chesi reference variable create cheyi. At least create reference variable of interface. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, నేను ఏం చేస్తాను? Now I'll ask helper method. Helper method. I know you are creating object of implementation class. Do one more job. ఇంకోటి జాబ్ చేయి. Yeah. Create object of implementation class and upcast it to interface. Upcast it to interface. Why you upcast to interface? Because user can receive the object in interface reference variable. So that user can receive the object in interface reference variable. Oh, okay. Yeah. Upcast it to interface. And give the object. And give the object. And give the object. And give the object. Okay, now what user will do? Now user will receive the implementation class object in reference variable of interface. Arthamainda. If you have revised yesterday, this whatever now I told, tuck, everything is matching now. Arthamainda. Very good. Ultimate goal is because implementation is unnecessary. That's all the point here. The main purpose of abstraction is that say for example, you know, is this the car bonnet? Is this the, you know what is bonnet, right? Yeah, this is the car bonnet. Is it completely packed neatly? Yeah. You tell me, even if I show all this and all, will that person understand? Okay, high level he may understand. High level, okay, this wire is coming here. But in depth, can he understand? Even if I show how the engine is implemented, how the steering is connected, how the brake is connected, how the engine oil will work, how the brake oil will work, how the steering oil will work, where the battery, how the power will go to the battery. When it is unnecessary, bloody, why the hell are you showing it? Hide it, neatly pack it so it looks good. Over. Arthamainda. Now let us do it. Now again we'll do it. Yeah. So today what we'll do, today I am only designer, I am only user. Here I am only designer, I am only designing, I am only using. But once you get into the IT company, once you start working on a project, yeah, another developer will design abstraction program, you will be using it. Or sometimes you will be designing abstraction program, another developer will be using it. Is it clear? Yeah. So first let us design it. Design. Create an interface. Interface A. Create one method. Now you are all designer. You are also designer. I am also designer. Now we are all behaving like designers. Yeah. Void walk. Okay. Done. For this interface, create one implementation class. Class Z. Class Z. Class Z enti? Implements A. Since you are a designer, you will know the class name. Since you are the designer, you will know the class name. But once you start working on application, if you are using it, you will not know this class name called as Z. You will not know this class name called as Z. Yeah. Implement the method. Public void walk. Put your logic, gigic, everything and all. Yeah. If logic, for loop logic, everything you put. Yeah. Walk north. Now, user don't know class name. User cannot create object. User cannot create reference variable. User don't know which class name. Now, hey, you are designer now. You tell me now. You think from user and tell. User don't know which class name. User don't know which class name. Z. Very good. Very good. Very good. Yeah. User don't know which class name. Z. User cannot create which object. User cannot create which object. Z object. Very good. Because class name తెలియలేదు కదా. ఎలా object create చేస్తాడో. User cannot create reference variable. Which class reference variable? Z class reference variable. Very good. User cannot create Z class reference variable. Yeah. Because he don't know this class name. Don't know class name. So two problems. User will face two problems. He cannot create Z object. He cannot create Z reference variable. He cannot create Z object. He cannot create Z reference variable. So I will only create object. Yeah. With the help of helper class and helper method. Yeah. I will create helper class. Helper class run. Or helper class M. Helper class M. Create one method. Static, non-static doesn't matter. Yeah. Public, static, void, go with the flow. Give one user-friendly name. Give one user-friendly name. Yeah. Get object. Perfect word get. Okay. User will get the object. Or give name like this. Fetch object. Oh, user will fetch the object. Yeah. Are you understand? Give one user-friendly name. I'll go with the word get object. Or fetch object you want. Take. Some word take. Ole. Get object. This helper method, what he will do? Helper method will create an object. Helper method will create object. Which object? Which object? Which object? You need to tell me the class name now. Which object? Why M object? Law. Don't get confused, guys. User don't know Z class. Not user don't know M class. User knows M class because helper class. User will know helper class. User will know helper method. If user knows Z object, very good. Yeah. Implementation object. Remember, helper method will always create implementation class object. Implementation class object. And upcast it to interface and give the object. This I have to do now. How can I do upcasting between Z and A? Can I do upcasting between Z and A? Yes. Yeah. How? Show me. Type and send me. Type and send me. You type and send me. Upcasting between Z and A. Like, yeah. A1 equal to new Z. Awesome. Now return the object. Now return the object. Give the object. Give object means return. Return A1. Return A1. Now observe. Now observe. Now observe. Now observe. Integer I is equal to 20. Return I. Forget this line. Forget this line. For example, return I. Remove what? Put what? Remove what? Put what? Class name manaki తెలియలేదు కదా. What? Le, boss, Lakshmi Narayan. Now you are not the user. Now you are the designer. Think like a designer. You are designing it. You are not a, right now you are not a user. Right now you are a designer. Sir, remove void, put in, sir. Very good. Very good. Very good. Yeah. Suppose. Why int only? Can you tell me why int only? Sir, return I, sir. I is which type? I aim type, int type, sir. Okay, very good. Wait. Double j is equal to 1.2. Return j. Hey, we cannot do all like this and all. Just an example. Now put what? Now put what? Sir, return j. J is double. Return double. J. Ikkada j. Double. So put double, sir. Very good, lad. Yeah. But actually I'll write like this. Return A1. A1 enti. Oh, sir. User defined data type. Yes. Very good. User defined data type. Yeah. Return A. Return A1. Can you tell me what is our return type? Can you tell me what is our return type? A type. Very good. Yeah. Return I is integer. Return type is int. Return J is double type, so write here double. Write here double. Yeah, but now actually I'll write return A1. A1 is which type? A type. A1 is which type? A type. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is the helper method code. Yeah. Means user should understand. User will understand. Fetch object will give me one object. I have to receive the object in a reference variable. Oh, fetch will give an object. ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఇస్తాడు. ఆ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ని ఏ రెఫరెన్స్ వేరియబుల్ ని రిసీవ్ చేయి. యా, దిస్ ఈస్ ద డిజైనర్ కోడ్. Designer code completed. Designer code is completed. Yeah. Now let us write the diagram. Let us think like a user. Yeah. For the user. Already I've told you, you have to sit and the more you revise, the more you get grip on it. Don't even misunderstand that. I will understand. If I see the program, I'll understand. No. The more you repeat, the more understanding. Yeah. Okay. Now you help me. For the user, should I tell interface name? For the user, should I tell interface name? Yes. Interface name is A. For the user, should I tell the methods? Should I tell the methods? Yeah. Yes. Tell the methods. Enti method names. Perfect. Now, for the user, should I tell where I implemented? For the user, should I tell? ఎక్కడ నేను ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేశాను? No, don't tell, sir. Because my goal is to hide the implementation. Because why don't tell? Because that is a wrong question. Sir, why you not tell? Nimmaji, from yesterday, what were you doing? Because my ultimate goal is to hide the implementation. Don't tell. Shall I put question mark? Shall I put question mark? As a designer, do we know what is that question mark? As a designer, do we know what is that question mark? Enti. As a designer, enti adi. Z. Awesome. Yeah. Public void walk. As a for user, should I tell? For user, should I tell how I implemented the method? For the user, should I tell how I implemented the method? I have used a user, I use if logic. A user, I use else if logic. A user, I use for loop logic. A user, I use switch logic. I use like this, ding dong, ping pong. No, sir. Don't tell, sir. Why don't tell? Why will you not tell? Because unnecessary, not necessary. Yeah. When you buy a car, suppose you'll go to a showroom to buy a car. Suppose you'll buy a you'll go to a showroom to buy a car. Will that salesperson call you, hey driver, come here. Hey driver, come here. Ikkada ఈ వైర్ ఇక్కడ వెళ్తుంది, ఈ వైర్ ఇక్కడ కనెక్ట్ చేయాలి, దిస్ ఇంజిన్ విల్ వర్క్ లైక్ దిస్, దిస్ షాఫ్ట్ విల్ డూ లైక్ దిస్, యా బ్యాటరీ కరెంట్ విల్ ఫ్లో లైక్ దిస్, యా will he explain? When you go to showroom to buy the car, will he explain it? Then why the same way, appa? Why the hell should I tell how I have implemented? For a customer, when you'll go to restaurant, will the chef, cook will come and tell, hey, I put these many grams jeera, these many grams rice, these many grams, what is that, poppo, these many grams chicken, these many grams mirchi. Hey, you came to eat and go. Why are you... But as a designer, do we know this logic? As a designer, do we know the logic? Yes. Perfect. Now user needs an object. User ఈ method call చేయాలంటే user కి ఒక object కావాలి. But user cannot create an object because you don't know the class name. So I'll help him through the helper class. Should I tell which is the helper class for user? Okay, don't tell implementation class, I'll agree. But should I tell, say for example, hey, observe. Best example, can I say like this? Car factory. Wait, listen. Suppose you want to buy a I-20 car. You want to buy one I-20, I-10, some car you want to buy I-20 car. Will I-20 owner tell where is the I-20 factory? Will he tell the location? It is manufacturing that location only. Will I-20 tell, hey, this is the automobile engineer who designed your car? Will they tell, hey, ee automobile engineer mee car ni design chesaru? No. But if customer wants to buy the car, will I-20 tell the showroom names? Will I-20 fellows tell where is the showroom? Our showrooms are available in Kukatpalli. Our showrooms are available in Gachibowli. Our showrooms are available in LV Nagar. Our showrooms are available in JNTU. Can I say showroom is like our helper class? Can I say showrooms are like our helper class? Will showrooms help the customers? Will showrooms help the customers? Will helper class help the user? Yes, for user, I should tell the helper class, like helper class name. Helper class name is M. Helper class name is M. Helper class name is M. Yes. For the user, should I tell the helper method? For the user, should I tell the helper method name? Yes. Whoa, can I say helper method like our salespersons? Inside the showroom, there will be some sales executives, salespersons. Very good. Yeah, very good. That fellow, that salesperson is like helper method. Helper method is will salesperson help you to get the car? Will salesperson help you to get the car? Like that helper method will help the user to get the object. Like that helper method will help the user to get the object. And to receive the object. Can user receive it in implementation class reference variable? Can user receive the object in implementation class reference variable? Can user receive the object in implementation class reference variable? No. Why? I know again I'm asking the same question. Yeah, sir, because you don't know the tell properly. Simply don't tell class name. Because user don't know the implementation class name. Correct, Chapandi? Because user don't know the implementation class name. Yes. But if designer will upcast it to interface, can user catch it in interface reference variable? If I upcast it to here, can user catch it? Yes. So return type is A. Return type is A. Arthamainda. Get object is static method. Get object is static method. Now user will use apa. Now user will use apa. Now user will use. Now you are a customer who wants to buy the car. First, will you go to the showroom? Yes. Showroom is M. Once you go to the showroom, will you contact a salesperson? Dot M dot oh sorry, main method only not there. Oh, look at Eclipse. Eclipse is giving suggestion here. Observe the moment I wrote M dot. The moment I wrote M dot. The moment I wrote M dot. Oh, method is fetch object. Fetch object will give an object. Catch it in which reference variable? Ikkada chudandi. Suggestion box chudandi. Oh, if I call fetch object, I have to catch it in which reference variable? User is coming to know the information. Oh, A reference variable. A. Now you call. Now you call. A dot walk method. A dot walk method. A dot walk method. Yeah. Over. This is how you design it. This is how you use it. This is how you design it. This is how you use it. So, I want you to write the program. I want you to design it. I want you to write it. Both. నువ్వే డిజైన్ చేయాలి, మీరే డిజైన్ చేయాలి, మీరే యూజ్ చేయాలి. I'll give you 5 minutes time. Then I'll show the program for comparing. Then I will show the program for comparing. Yeah, fast. Make it quick. Write this much. First this one. Compare. Next. Implementation class. నెక్స్ట్ ఏం కావాలి? హెల్పర్ క్లాస్ కావాలి. ఓకే. This much, all these program comes under designing. Market. All these program comes under designing abstraction program. Mark all these program as designing abstraction program. Marked. Now using program. Here fetch object method will give fetch object method will give implementation class object, but user will receive in interface reference variable. Correct? User will check with them unnecessary why they are waiting. Why user will receive in user interface reference variable? Because user cannot create reference variable of implementation class because he don't know the class name. The more today again one more 10 times revision you should do. The more you revise, the more you grip. The more you revise, the more grip. Over. Take screenshot. Later on write it. Take screenshot. Later on write it. Perfect. This much over. Over. People have drives. People are having interview. All the best. All the best. Get job. Get job and come with good news. Yeah. Okay. We'll stop it for today.